Deep beneath the Earth's surface, far beyond public knowledge, a hidden laboratory was constructed to explore the unexplored limits of the human mind. Official records deny this facility ever existed, yet inside its walls, experiments quietly began that would change how scientists understood consciousness forever. This place was not designed for healing or curiosity, but to answer one dangerous question about controlling human thoughts and behavior. Every corridor was constantly monitored, every sound analyzed, and every movement recorded by machines programmed to observe without emotion. At first, participants believed they were helping science by joining routine neurological research meant to benefit humanity. Their brain activity was carefully scanned, measured, and gently stimulated to document normal cognitive and emotional responses. Early results followed predictable patterns, confirming neurological theories researchers had trusted for decades. Encouraged by success, scientists slowly increased stimulation levels beyond previously tested boundaries. Soon, the data revealed irregular patterns that no existing psychological or neurological model could explain. Thought processes began shifting, reactions slowed, and emotional responses no longer matched external reality. Automated systems flagged instability, warning that standard behavioral control mechanisms were weakening. Instead of stopping the experiment, researchers adjusted parameters to observe how far the changes would progress. Inside the containment chamber, responses no longer resembled known human psychological behavior. The subject showed no aggression or fear, only an unfamiliar detachment that concerned senior researchers. At that moment, silent security protocols activated throughout the laboratory without announcement. Military authorization was granted within seconds, bypassing civilian oversight and public awareness. Armed guards entered the facility, not to interfere, but to ensure complete containment of the experiment. Their presence transformed the environment, replacing scientific curiosity with disciplined tension and restraint. Monitors displayed neural activity accelerating faster than researchers could manually interpret. No direct commands were issued, yet internal systems continued adjusting themselves automatically. The experiment appeared to adapt, modifying its own parameters without human instruction. Warning indicators appeared briefly, disappeared, and returned stronger than before. Containment levels were raised as a precaution, although no visible external threat had emerged. Military units took fixed positions, prepared for possibilities no one openly discussed. Silence filled the control room as scientists realized the experiment no longer responded to instructions. Instead, the system reacted independently, adapting to internal changes in real time. A countdown sequence suddenly appeared on the main display without manual activation. No one admitted initiating it, and override commands failed to respond. Researchers faced a critical decision between terminating the experiment or continuing observation. The termination option remained untouched, frozen by uncertainty and fear of unknown consequences. Power levels fluctuated briefly, causing lights to dim before stabilizing again. The laboratory entered an unsettling calm, as if time itself had deliberately slowed. Military evacuation orders were prepared but never officially transmitted. The system began shutting down non-essential functions without authorization. Machines powered down in a sequence no human had programmed or approved. Only monitoring systems remained active, quietly recording every change. Hours later, the control room stood completely empty, abandoned by its operators. Despite this, several monitors continued displaying live data streams. A faint repeating signal appeared, too precise and consistent to be random noise. Environmental sensors detected subtle movement inside the containment chamber. Security cameras adjusted automatically, tracking something barely visible. No alarms sounded, yet the system remained fully alert and operational. The final recorded data showed continued activity without any human supervision. There was no confirmation of success, failure, or experiment termination. The last official log contained only one sentence, leaving everything unresolved and deeply disturbing.